Hey, it's me, JV, and welcome to episode 70, ladies and gentlemen. Always feels a little exciting to hit the big numbers. We had the sex number last time. That was so very funny. I hope we all just had such a hearty little chuckle then. And then now we are hitting the big 7-0. Increments of 10 always feel a little special as well. We are playing as Vaurelius, and we are playing Oblivion Remastered. We are 100%ing this game, and we are doing the Mages Guild, the final guild, the guild that Vaurelius hath resisted, but realizes might just be a necessary, not really evil, but you know what I mean. We're doing the Mages Guild recommendations, which if you're like me, you have seen time and time and time again. This is one of the #1 things that I have done, especially, I feel like, within the recent 5 years or so. So I kind of want to get through them a little bit quickly just because I have done them quite a bit, and then get into the good Mages Guild stuff that I just haven't seen in a while. So we need to go to here. There has been a rogue mage basically besetting the townspeople. Restoration already to 97. Yeah. So we need to figure out what's going on there. Yeah, what up?
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you?
Hi.
Terrorized has sent you, has she not?
I wonder how many of these people
Go
are...
and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
There's only like, what, like 5 towns? Oh
You're
my
a
god.
fit one.
There's only like 5 towns in all of Oblivion, 5, 6, 7. I feel like you would know where Shaden Hall is, right? Well, it's directly east from here. A little bit northeast, but east. Okay, so we need to talk to
How
you.
goes it?
Oh my god,
How
she's
goes
so
it?
tall.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
Why, yes. In fact, I want to invest 500 gold in your shop.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself.
And I forget what this is. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter ultimately, right? Because we're probably never going to use these people to, like, actually shop. But I don't know. It feels good to help the Oblivion community, I suppose. What do you train, I wonder?
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
How blunt? This person cannot help you train any higher. What's our blunt level? I didn't think it was that high. He's a journeyman, which is, I always forget the numbers. Novice, journeyman would be 25? Yeah, I guess that's not very high. Or maybe it's 50. I don't remember. Anyways, I need a bed.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
Huh? I need a bed? What? Wasn't even able to answer you.
Let me guess.
That was weird. Yeah, it just didn't even go to that. I'm a merchant. Yeah.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
I'll take it. Thanks. Not sure of your it's mercantile style. Your selling thing style. Wow. Very eloquent, GV.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well.
Thank you. I'm sure that I will, where all these people are getting murdered. Bye.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Yeah, that's so funny. Her head is just right there. Yes, that's right.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
Well, how am I gonna, like, I
Hello
can't...
there.
Hi. How am I gonna be able to, like, relax with everybody just like, oh, aren't you
What's your
afraid that you're literally about to die? Okay, so they said go in here, and they said
What is
wait
I'm
to
not saying
talk.
Colovians are dumb.
Okay, watch
They're
this, by
just
the way.
hard-headed.
Now, we're gonna lockpick this. And then I think
So
there's
I've
something
heard.
inside here. I don't think
Those
we can
Oblivion
actually open
gates
this yet.
opening everywhere. It's only
Notice that there's a chest that needs a key that we actually can't even interact with just yet. Little
a
odd.
matter of time before another...
Little odd, you ask me.
Absolutely.
Why is everybody screaming?
Farewell.
They said to come in here and wait, right? I believe that one lady is going to follow us over here. I think, perhaps. Work on some restoration in the meantime. Or did they say just to sleep?
Hello there.
Hi! Yeah, I need you to come in here, please. Thank you. What's up?
All right. It should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
It's funny that everybody refers to them as he. It kind of throws you off. I don't want to spoil everything, but yeah, the rogue mage is a female, but that's like, I think the second time that they've referred to them as he. So they're assuming, and that's really bad because if you're looking for a guy that's doing this, then it's not a guy. Well, then now you might just get blasted with a spell much quicker. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me just double check this quest because I want to make sure I wait for the right time. Sleep, then travel towards the Gold Road. Yep, all right. So Morden DOS, 3:40 p.m. We're going to wait 12 hours, which would be 3 a.m., 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 should work. Yeah, there's not a specific time. Also, GV's Talking Corner. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Voice acting. More voice acting. Sorry for anybody that's like doesn't want to hear me talk about this stuff, but I know there's going to be people that really do want to hear me talk about this stuff. Yeah, man. Oh, boy. So I'm trying to keep things pretty separate just because I want to treat voice acting as not really related to what I do here at all. I enjoy talking about it here, but I don't really want to like tie anything that I do in the voice acting realm to this YouTube channel just because they're kind of two separate things in my mind, right? But, yeah, I'm all down to talk about kind of the experience, though. That being said, I've spent the night at the Brina Cross Inn. I need to follow the Gold Road towards Kvatch and be wary of anyone along the road. So yeah, man, it's been going wonderfully. Whenever I talk about this stuff, I try to just, like, not sound braggadocious, because that's really not where I'm coming from. It's just basically for anybody out there that's, like, an impressionable voice actor person, I think it's important to talk about it and kind of, you know, show my experience with it, because it's a very hard thing to kind of get into, just like YouTube was when I started back in the day, and now it's, like, almost impossible now. So anyways, also, I do want to switch. As we're doing the Mages Guild, I do want to utilize actual magic. I think Vaurelius here is obviously a novice, but he does want to dabble, you know? So not enough magicka. Do we have a full magic bar? Okay, I'm going to cast this a little bit, because it always tells you you don't have enough if you've actually used your magic bar, which is super annoying. Okay, they're just running up. So what is our best on-target spell? Elemental Bolt? Yeah, I think this thing was good. It costs 50, which I feel like is a lot. But honestly, that's not bad. Will of Sithis as well. So we're going to go with, yeah, Elemental Bolt. Now I'm going to hit Show Shortcut, and I'm going to put it on Flare, because it should be better. Although we do have it down there too, don't we? What's that? Elemental Bolt? Yeah. So I guess we could just grab it there. Yeah, because I do want Vaurelius to start learning how to use magic, even though, again, he's a novice at it, and also, I don't think he likes it very much. So we just gotta follow the Gold Road. Look how fast we are, man. Oh my god, it's you!
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Well, you don't gotta be, like, rude about it, you know? Oh, we should probably use that, that scroll. Yeah, whatever. I just like having this. Oh, we don't have enough magic already. Yeah, sucks running out of magicka so fast. We should have some Welkian stones or some potions of sorcery, which I guess we'll use because I'm sure we have, like, 1 billion of them in our inventory. 3 potions of sorcery. Definitely have weak potions of sorcery, though, right? Strong potions of sorcery. A couple of those. Okay, so let's try to kill her with magics. By the way, look how useless those battle mages are. I love that they're always like, oh, we'll help you, don't worry. Meanwhile, they're literally, like, always useless. And if you're playing Oblivion Original on the hardest difficulty, good luck. You're just gonna die, because they ain't gonna help you in the slightest. It's hilarious. Okay, strong potion of sorcery times 2. Because I would like to kill her. with actual magics. Destruction increases to 34. Weak potion of sorcery, weak potion of disbelief, resist magic. Yeah, that'll work. Weak potion of health as well. Okay, yeah! Yeah, there we go. I need to talk to Chorrol and Anvil and inform her that Caminalda has been defeated. Down she goes. Yeah, most people watching this probably know, but in case you didn't, Caminalda is in fact the rogue mage, which is kind of funny. Because they all refer to her as a he. But no, it is a red herring. It is in fact a woman.
You've done well. The Gold Road should be a little safer for now. You should return to Anvil and let Chorrol know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up.
Sounds good. Thanks for doing literally nothing.
Take care.
Goodbye. Yeah, companions in video games, man. Just growing up with video games, I've learned they are only ever, like, not helpful. It depends on the game. Baldur's Gate 3, you obviously, like, need companions or you're just gonna get destroyed. But most of the games, like, where companions, I don't know, like this, Bethesda games in general, I just, man, oh man, I don't ever put any value into them pretty much. Okay, so chest needs a key. Open the container with a key, and then we've got 22 gold. So yeah, I don't even know why they put that there. Basically, that's Caminalda's room, and yeah, you can go and like open up a secret chest, but it's like it's a typical Oblivion chest where it's 22 whole gold. Oh my god. All right, cool. So that is the Anvil recommendation done. I've always liked that one because it's just, like I said, very short and sweet. Anyways, voice acting. Man, I have auditioned for so much stuff at this point. I am currently doing... yeah, well, like I said, I kind of want to keep things separate, so I don't know how many details I want to share. But I'll say this. I've done a bunch of paid roles now, which feels really good, because I feel like when people start with voice acting, you kind of have to go through the unpaid ringer first, before people start taking you a bit more seriously. And obviously everyone's situation is different. For me, I felt pretty confident from the get-go, and I've only really gone for paid projects at this point. And so yeah, I've done at this point in time, as I'm recording this video, I've done a bunch of paid projects, got a bunch of paid projects under my belt. The idea now is basically to just keep working and working, improving, and then ideally get to some big, chunky projects that I would love to talk about in the future. I just don't know, like I said, how much I really want to be open about it, just because I do kind of want to treat that as a separate thing and grow it from the ground up. Because I know a lot of people would probably be like, hey, by the way, I'm this YouTuber guy, you know, hire me, which I've definitely said, but I mean, like, specifically trying to get voice acting jobs, which I don't want to do. I want to kind of do it, like, purely on the merit of, you know, my skills. Although, again, if anybody's watching this, feel free to get in touch, because I just want to voice all of the projects because it's so much freaking fun for me. Anyways, hi.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
It's a woman, man. You guys keep assuming it's a man, but it's a woman. I did take care of the rogue mage, yes.
A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Okay, I don't like any of what you just said at all, because it was on my merit that I did that. They did literally nothing, just so you know, and you sound bitter as well.
Goodbye.
So goodbye, Chorrol. It's very interesting, though, that she is a part of the Benaris Manor side quest, which I completely forgot about. All right, so we got Bruma, Skingrad. Like I said, we've done these recommendations somewhat recently because, yeah, we did it we did it with the Vaurelius 2 character. We've also got Chorrol. Chorrol's interesting. Actually, Chorrol might be interesting to do now. Oh, and the 100% is going to be weird with this. Yeah, this one's always really weird. Man, I think I know how to do it. This one is always super duper weird. But let's go into the Chorrol Mages Guild. There's just basically like 2 quests here, and I think I know how to do it, like I said.
Hi there.
But this is the type of thing I honestly just shouldn't stress about, because if it gets completed, whatever. It's not gonna like take away anything from the playthrough at all. I'm just like obsessive with like, you know, doing every little thing. Anyways,
I don't understand.
hello.
What is it, associate? Do you need something?
I do, yeah. I'm looking for a recommendation here.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
And who is this Irana?
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after, and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies.
You got it. Even though this sounds like
Make haste. I wish to be rid of her.
This sounds like a personal quest, not really one related to the Mages Guild, you know? So, I don't know. But yeah, I just recently did 2 auditions right before I went to recording this episode here, and I'll tell you a little bit more about them
saying they ran into goblins
in a
around
second.
you. Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Yes, I'm interested.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can, and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Chorrol, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Now, quest updated Chorrol recommendation. I think you have to just straight up go back to Tychius immediately, right? Let me double check this. Chorrol recommendation. Need to speak to Iran and find out why she's in Chorrol. Again, that just seems so weird. Like, I feel like this one should be... It should show me the most recent update. You know you know what I mean? It never does. Need to tell Tychius about this immediately. Immediately.
Of course not.
Okay, I think we do talk to Tychius. I should just make a save here, honestly, because I'm not sure. Nah, it's gonna be fine. I think we did this last time and it was totally fine. Honestly.
Yes?
Yes? What up? She's looking for a book called Fingers of the Mountain.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Yeah, you got it. What's funny is it's really not far more important, but anything else about the fingers?
Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here.
No, it'll be for my ultimate power.
Haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Okay. Yeah, again, sounds like a personal quest, although Fingers of the Mountain, he is saying, is important.
You're a
So I
smart
guess, you know, maybe we should, put more emphasis on this and be careful with it and make sure that it goes into the right hand. So there it is, the Cloud Top, Non-Will Cavern, very near that. What else about voice acting? Yeah, but it's just so fun. Oh my god, I love it so much. Like, Man, like, don't get me wrong, I love YouTube, but it's been a while since I did something kind of different that isn't this job, you know, that really has, like, kind of opened my mind to, like, whoa, wow, this is so much fun. So, again, it's just something that I know I'm literally born for. Like, I feel it in every percentage of my essence. But a perfect example is, yeah, I just did a couple of auditions before starting to record this. And so much fun. It was basically a couple of demon brothers. The first demon brother was super duper typical villainous, like, you know, what did you say? You'll keep your mouth shut if you know what's good for you. That sort of guy, and I loved doing that guy. And then the next one was more of a chaotic demon brother, which, man, oh man, chaotic is always my absolute... What the hell? My absolute favorite style of character is always, yeah, the, ooh, nice. The chaotic type. So instead of that, he was like, oh, he's such a bore, let's just have some fun. Like that sort of thing. So both roles, like, it's the type of thing where when I audition for it, I'm starting to feel so much like, oh, I'm going to get shortlisted for this at least. And if you don't know what shortlisted means, basically, you're just put on a short list. You know, they take all of the auditions and they put you on a short list, and then from that, they usually choose, you know, the final person for the role. So, it's starting to get to the point where, like, when I have really strong auditions, when I really gel with the character, I'm like, I'm getting shortlisted for this. And then I do. It's great. Not every time, of course, but I've been getting shortlisted so frequently now, and it's been so much fun. So yeah, it's just basically taken over my life, outside of YouTube pretty much. Lately has been the voice acting stuff. The charred remains with the Fingers of the Mountain. I found the book titled Fingers of the Mountain. I need to deliver it to either Arana at the Grey Mare Tavern in Chorrol, or to Tikius at the Chorrol Mages Guild. Now, I think there's something you could do here, by the way, but we're not gonna do it, because it's gonna be bad. And so I think to get both quests, what you want to do is you want to turn this into Tikius first. Spoiler alert, there's pretty much 2 quests for this. Fingers of the Mountain Part 1, and then Fingers of the Mountain Part 2. So I think to get both of them, yeah, you do the good boy thing first. Restoration's at 99, about to be maxed out here.
Sure.
See you.
So we're not going to talk to her, she's right there. Why are we in combat? The only thing would be somebody attacking me from the Mythic Dawn. Hi! So yeah, I think we're gonna talk to Tikius first, but let's make a save real quick. Dun, 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 dun. And then just in case this doesn't do what I want it to do, and then we'll talk to Monsieur Tikius.
What do you want?
What the hell do you think I want, dude? I've got the Fingers of the Mountain.
You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
Here's the book.
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Okay, now if we follow him, I think we're able to steal it back immediately. Which, spoiler alert, I think we want to do also. I don't know what just happened there. It gave me a message. And I'm not even sure what message that would be. So yeah, basically you can steal this back immediately. Oh, door open with Mage's Guild key is probably the message that we're seeing. So, wow, look at the walls here, man.
Tidings.
Beautiful. Hi. Beautiful walls, man. Okay, so Tikius goes in here. We don't even need to close the door, to be honest with you. Chest, Fingers of the Mountain. We take it back. And then there's nothing else in here, although we could maybe open up some lock stuff. Looks like there's nothing much locked in here. Let's also get Restoration up to 100. Whilst we're moving around, they definitely changed Restoration, because Restoration was always something that was incredibly hard to level up, at least in Skyrim. Like in Skyrim, it takes 1,000 years. It's honestly really annoying. Har! Okay, so, ooh, yeah, let's open this too. Get some security experience, which we're at like 92.
What's new with you?
but I don't know how much of that
Saw some mud
is
crabs on the water recently. I steered
being
clear
buffed
of
up.
it.
Okay, now if we talk to Arana again, we should get another side quest, which technically for the 100% we do want to complete, although again, it's kind of its own
Chestnut
thing.
Handy Stables now offers to protect
Doesn't really
your
matter.
horse. Seems handy enough.
I see.
Have we heard that guy? I don't think we've heard that voice actor before yet. What the hell?
I grow weary of waiting. Where is my book?
I gave the book to Tikius.
What? You gave him the book? What were you thinking? And here I thought one of you guild mages might actually have a brain. All right, we can deal with this. You'll have to get it back, that's all. You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk right in, find it, and take it. And if you can't, then break in. I want that book. Bring it to me once you have it. I'll even still give you the reward I promised, despite your incompetence. Now go!
Don't have to be so rude. So, Fingers of the Mountain Part 2. There we go. Yeah, so if you want to do everything, you kind of have to do it this way, just FYI. I'll go get it.
Of course you will. Do whatever you must. I require that book as soon as possible.
All right, relax. I already have it, by the way. I've stolen the Fingers of the Mountain book from the Chorrol Mages Guild. I need to find Arana and deliver it to her.
Back again, are you? Do you have the book this time?
Yes, I have the book this time. Relax. Here's the book.
Ah, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be here until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, let's wait a full 24 hours. To any aspiring voice actors out there, the biggest tip that I can give you is learn to resonate with the characters. Jumping into it, again, realizing how much you need to learn acting. Very big, what do you call it? Awakening, rude awakening. Not a rude awakening, but like you have to realize, oh, I have to act. So, yeah, connect with the characters. One great tip that I read that I really, really liked was establish a goal for every scene that you're doing. Let's say you're playing a distraught father, right? Let's say you're playing a distraught father that's trying to ensure that his daughter is safe. That's your goal. So put that into your performance. You're doing that. That's the goal that you're working towards. And that really, like, honestly helped me out a lot. So definitely recommend doing that if you're new to voice acting or trying to be a voice actor, because a lot of people, again, just think, oh, I'm going to voice like this because I've got a great voice. It doesn't matter. You're never going to get cast outside of maybe some anime stuff, but yeah, because you need to be able to convey emotion. The secret energies of the human body have not surrendered their mysteries easily to you. You are now a master of restoration and can cast all restoration spells. Yeah, we got that so much quicker than I would have thought. Yeah, what up?
I must put this book in a safe place. I have no time to talk now. Farewell.
But what? You said to wait for the 24 hours, which I did. Let's see, what other tips? Yeah, just really resonating with the character, you know, really trying to lose yourself in the performance. That's the best way to do it. I'm an overthinker, so it was a little bit tricky kind of getting out of that, because when you overthink, you're thinking about performing. You're not performing, right? So, where's Arana? What is she doing? Does she only come out here at night? Is that what's happening? Okay, let's wait 8 hours. Yeah, when you're thinking about performing, you're not performing. You have to just lose yourself in the role, which is so fun for me because, boy, oh boy, I was never a theater kid, whatever they call it, in high school, but now I absolutely would be. Oh, we have a quest marker for her. Okay, that's fine. Yo.
Hello, my little friend. I have something that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful.
Okay, Quest updated Fingers of the Mountain Part 2. Arana's notes added to the player's inventory.
You too.
Goodbye! So let's see. If we go to here, we should go down to the E's and be able to find Arana's notes. There it is right there. I'm going to do my best impression of her voice. My dear helper, most of the text you've given me is well beyond your comprehension, I'm afraid. I found one section, however, that had been appended by the keepers of the Imperial Watch, and their notes will be of use to you. Return to the ruins of Cloud Top. There you should find a section of pillar that looks remarkably unlike any other stonework present. The carvings on this pillar were made by the Aelids, and the pillar has been infused with significant power. The following was scribbled in the margins of the book, presumably by the same men who took the pillar from its original resting place. The notes are smeared in places, so I've included what I could decipher. Do note that this sounds rather dangerous, and take whatever precautions you feel are necessary. Only seems to function outdoors, where it reacts strongly to magic. Terrible power, capable of striking a man dead on the spot. Transported the stone to a secure location in order to study it more fully. Guild wizards brought in to focus power of stone. Several severely injured, stone finally tuned to react to shock magic. Welkin stone necessary to harness stone's power. Success means powers of shock unattainable through other means. From these notes and the original Aeliad inscriptions, it seems that our Imperial friends were attempting to harness some degree of the Aeliad's magical power, and were marginally successful. I suggest you procure a Welkin stone for yourself. Searching Aeliad ruins will likely be the quickest method of acquiring one, and return to Cloud Top to cast a shock spell at the pillar. Whatever happens then, I think you can comprehend on your own. E. Now, I think we have both, hopefully. If we go to the top of this, it's all the way down at the bottom because it's a W. Welkin stone, yes. Now, the question is, do we have a shock spell? Touch would work. We might not have one, actually. Nope, not there. Target would also work. We literally have a scroll, which I think actually does work. I think the scroll will work. So cool. Let's head back to Cloud Top and use the shock spell. Now, one thing I would love to do is like a fully voice-acted roleplay playthrough. I've thought of that. You know, New Vegas is always good for like doing a fully role-played sort of thing. But I don't know. Let's Plays have really just kind of died, as I've said in a lot of different videos and whatever. So, I don't know. I always would love to, but I just don't know if it's really healthy for this YouTube channel anymore to keep doing Let's Play style stuff. So that's yeah, I mainly just want to practice. Oh, that's right, we have this too. I mainly just want to practice my voice acting, and I think that would be a great way to do it. Literally a fully voice-acted, role-played series, you know what I mean? Anyways, this is on target, right? Let me double check. Magic target, yeah. So we can go blah, blah, blam. Yes, Fingers of the Mountain added to the player's spell list. I was struck by lightning and have been granted a powerful new spell. Okay, which actually did damage me. Unfortunate. Okay, so then if we go to magic and destruction on target, we should have Finger of the Mountain. What the hell? Yeah, so stupid. It costs 3,147 magic to cast this, which I think if you literally are not cheating or cheesing anything, it's impossible, right? Because what's our current mana pool here? If we take a look at character, yeah, 168. So we would need, what, 3,000 times more mana? If that math is correct. So yeah, that's never happening. Another instance of Oblivion being really silly, because basically how this works is I think it goes off of your level and the scaling there. So basically, since our level is whatever, this is like been scaled now to 200 points of damage, but we'll never be able to cast it because it's way too much. So ridiculous, but that's just how they did this. So at least we have it, and at least we completed it. All right, so we've got Skingrad next for sure. We did Leowyn and Breville. Wow, okay. Kind of thought we still had that. Yeah, so 2 left. Let's go do Braville, because Braville's a little bit quicker and to the point as well, I do think, in addition to Skingrad.
Yes.
Yes. Also, I need to start leveling up a spell as we're moving along here. Which Detect Pulse may be the way to go, but we'll see. Let's take a look at our spells in a second here. And then I think we want to wait till a normal time. So we'll wait about till 11 a.m. or so. Wait for everybody to load in.
How are you today?
Hello there. Hi.
Hello there.
Hi.
You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
I hate people like this, honestly, because they're like, oh, I love doing things for people, and maybe one day you'll do something for me. Then you're not doing things for people, and you're not enjoying doing things for people. You're doing something to get something back, which is obviously Jean's character, but I detest this sort of person, honestly. I'm here for a recommendation.
A recommendation? From me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
And who is Jaskar?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Sounds good.
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Now, what's funny is I feel like you can literally use the spell that we have equipped here, Detect Life, to find this guy, even though you're not really supposed to. But honestly, that should be a way to do it. Even though it does feel like the Detect Pulse spell in this game is bad. I think he's literally in here. Maybe, maybe not. What does this say? Shopping list, which is completely unrelated. Yeah, I think the Detect Life spell in this game is like glitched or something. I don't know. It doesn't seem to work the same way as it's supposed to in the original game. Because honestly, unless they programmed it so that Jaskar does not specifically show up when you cast Detect Life, he should be showing up here somewhere. I'm just looking at the activated, looking at the things in the middle of the screen to see if it says a certain something, which nope, so far does not. Let's go in this room real quick. He should be down here, right? Like, literally, he's usually in here. Unless they changed it for the remaster where he just, like, doesn't really show up. Okay, that's increasing our mysticism, which is good. That's what I was talking about. I want to increase a spell while we're kind of navigating the world. He should be down there.
Welcome.
What's new with you?
Okay, anyways, let's talk to Volinaro.
Volinaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
Why did they make everybody like... They made all the high elves like cross-eyed in this game, I feel like. That's just... They seem cross-eyed, so weird. I'm looking for Jaskar.
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right?
Okay, what is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
Sounds good. What's this prank?
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Anything else about this prank?
Just go unlock Jean's desk with that spell I taught you. Find her manual of spellcraft and bring it here to me. Her room should be easy to find. It's the only one upstairs that has a door. Just one more privilege she doesn't deserve.
Having a door? Such a privilege. Why do you have it out for Jean?
With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation.
I honestly love this voice actor. He's fantastic, especially for the time when Oblivion first came out. Anything else about Jaskar?
Bring me Jean's manual of spellcraft, and then we'll talk about helping you find Jaskar.
Okay. Now, he also sells spells.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Which we're going to check every single time. So this would be Conjuration, which would be nice, but we don't have enough Magicka. 430. Yeah, geez Louise. Absorb health on touch, which is interesting. Enthralling presence, useless. Curse of weakness, superior life detection, dispel other. Heat blast, we don't have enough Magicka though. Heat shell. Fortify speed, snowball. Frost damage on target. Average lock, heroic touch. Rally, which I never really have used all that much. Dremora Lord, which I think is actually a very strong conjuration spell, but we won't be able to use this for 1,000 years. And summon a skeleton. Okay.
Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Will do. Now, what's interesting is you can definitely find Jaskar without doing this, but I don't think the game lets you, like, really complete the quest until you do it this way. I have Jean's manual of spellcraft. I need to deliver it to Valinoro. Make this my active quest. So yeah, it's weird because you can find him down there. If you like hover over the right spot, you'll see him and he says like, shh, not yet, or something like that. So, I don't know. He should have been down there. But again, Oblivion Remastered is just kind of weird. Sometimes it seems like things are different. Yo.
Have you pulled that little prank yet?
I have it, yeah. I have the book.
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m.
Just after 10 p.m. Okay, so what time is it now? Right now it is 12:10 p.m. So this would be 12 hours would be 12, and then this would be literally just after 10 p.m. So yeah, I kind of, this would be a perfect opportunity to be able to find Jaskar yourself without pulling the prank. Ah, shoot, I wanted to talk to Jean, too, to see if we could, like, tattletale on them. I wasn't going to do it, but I wanted to see. But I kind of forgot to do that. Ah, well. Yeah, he's right there. I can see him. I don't think he definitely was not here before, though.
Ready to find Jaskar?
Well, I see him, but yeah, sure.
Just watch. You'll see.
I wonder what he does there. He probably does, like, dispel magic.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me.
That's a new voice actor, too, which I've actually done Khajiit voice acting auditions as well. So, you can tell her you found me. Yeah, he did. This guy did a really good job mirroring the Khajiit way of talking. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Valinoro. Bye. Bye. Hi. Hello. Bye. Hello. Bye. Hi. Hi. Hello. Okay. So, where's Miss Jean? Frasoric. She back here? Looks like she's upstairs. Babu. Yeah, it would have been a great opportunity to be able to, like, find that out yourself without resorting to, you know, playing their prank. But whatever.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Yes, I found Jaskar.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Romanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Yeah. Quid pro quo, huh? That seems to be your game.
You too.
Bye! Alright, so that's Bruma 1 and done. Yeah, like I said, Bruma is very quick. So all we have left is Skingrad. We're kind of burning through these. And I always forget Skingrad's Mages Guild recommendation. And as soon as we get there, I'm going to be like, oh, it's this one. But why do I always forget? Oh, I know what it is immediately. Yeah, I just remembered what it is without a doubt. And this one's pretty straightforward, too. This one's kind of fun to do, to be a little efficient. If you're an efficient player, this one's kind of fun to go through somewhat quickly. So let's pop into Skingrad, which actually this place is good for conjuration too, which I kind of would like to practice as well. So let's wait until a normal time. 7 hours. Bop, bop. This is the one where it's really annoying because I really like conjuration, but you have to buy the spells from a certain guy, and like he has to literally be in the middle of the room to sell you them. It's so annoying because like if he's anywhere else, he's not gonna sell them to you.
Hi there.
I think this guy here is also... Doesn't this guy sell conjuration too?
Help! Help! I'm being attacked! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Star of the West! No, just kidding. Whoopsie daisy. Didn't mean to cast Star of the West. I meant to cast Rugged Rhyme, which is so funny because like you think they would attack you if they knew you were charming them too. What time is it? Okay, so 12 would be about 3. We're going to go down to 2. I think I accidentally misclicked 1 extra hour there. Yeah, whoopsie days. You don't want to hit them with Star of the West. You don't want to be absorbing their fatigue. That's not going to work out so well for you. So let's put this away. Let's grab Rugged Rhyme.
I'm Salinas Vasinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance.
What's up, buddy? I think you're supposed to be selling me something.
You too.
See, yeah, this guild,
Hope I...
it's so weird. It's like they have to be in their specific spots to sell you the thing. It's like such an annoying
Good day.
bug or whatever it is. Who's this?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Is it this guy? No, there's like another guy. He's like a little wood elf guy.
And our
Greetings,
Okay, anyways, who are we
Invoker.
supposed to be talking to?
Is it
think
me?
any of it's
Or is
true?
it
I think it's her.
quiet around here?
I trust you have good reason for interrupting me.
I do. New voice actor there as well. I'm looking for a recommendation.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
I'm sure that I can. Yes, I'll do it.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation.
Will do. Anything else about Earthor?
He's an interesting fellow. Salinas Vasinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinas should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor.
See, I think the thing with her is that she doesn't really know what's happening.
Anything to help her
Associate.
grow.
She's very flighty when it comes to her own guild. Okay, where did Salinas go?
Within guild rules.
We
No.
just saw him.
Is it
There
me?
you are.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
That I did. I'm looking for Earthor.
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
And where is this Bleak Flats cave?
Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame.
It's so funny because it sounds like he's being sarcastic, like he wants you to bribe him there, but he just doesn't know. Also, look at that crystal ball there to his right, to his left. That looks really good. Okay,
I'm here to help if you need me.
so let's talk to
Have you heard
you.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
The dude on the left looks like so mad that she's talking to me instead. I'm looking for Bleak Flats Cave.
It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
So that's interesting. I wonder if you can go directly to Druja.
Good luck finding Earthor.
There.
You'll hear about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it.
Right. Well, apparently you sent him to Bleak Flats Cave.
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Which I think I mentioned this last time when we recently did this with Vana too, but yeah, it's so funny because like in Oblivion, Fireball is very weak, but in like Dungeons and Dragons, Fireball is like the spell. You know, it's like it's the first like big, or at least, you know, it's like the classic big AoE spell. It costs a lot more to cast, you know? Okay, so Skingrad recommendation, then we're heading to Bleak Flats Cave, which is directly next to this Oblivion Gate. However, I think this will be where we end this episode today. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. Big thank you to our Tier 3 members on the YouTube channel, who are Andrew, Roger Hunt 5, and Greg Weibel. Thank you so much. And also, thank you to our Tier 2 and Tier 2 members and Tier 3 patrons, Toe Collector, Ace of Swords, Forsaken Boar, Gothy Stitch, Jacob Marshall, Peter Prestige, Banana Brainy, Montrosian, Purif, Low Country Grace, Lincoln Pop, Demon Wrath, Greg Bousquet, Chef Goulet, and Sarah Perret. If you'd like to join the Legion of Supporters, get yourself some perks as well. Check out the links in the description below. Huge thanks to all of our members and patrons, and thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We'll pick this back up in episode 71, and I will see you there. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. If you want to see more from me, you can check out the Patreon. It's literally $1, and there's a bunch of bonus streams and series over there. Also, check out these videos. And finally, if you want to get early videos, you can become a member by clicking join under the video, also in the description. Supports the channel, and you get a bunch of perks. Thanks for watching, and now I'm going to chill awkwardly while the rest of this outro plays out. How was your day?